Welcome to another edition of Suplex City to City. I got my tag team partner with me, El Davo, better known as David at the current moment because he doesn't have that mask on. But
Mm.
welcome, guys. How's your day been, David? And interesting weeks, man.
Oh man, my day's been great. Just catching up on rest, doing some research, everything like that. It has been a great week for wrestling. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's start with NXT, man. Um, NXT. I'm if you guys don't know, tomorrow is Booker T Appreciation Day. Today is 3/16, which is Stone Cold Day. They got a sale out there, guys. If you want to get some merch, go ahead, get out there, get the merch. But I'm starting to like NXT in a way that the storytelling is a lot better than most, especially at this supposed to be a developmental per se. I give the show overall a B plus. I like some of the things that they're doing, some of the seeds that they're planting. But I'm ready for it.
Oh yeah, I'm ready too, man. NXT is cooking. They always do big when it's on the road to WrestleMania. Um, they trying to get to the big show just like everybody else. So, is what it is. Shout out to my boy Easy ENT. Let's get it. We're gonna have a great show.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to EEZENT, baby. We ready. But let's go to the first thing that happened on this show. Well, it was more towards the middle or end. You had Elaney Reed, who basically who went one on one with So Ruka and kind of figured that the what they call themselves, the fatal influence, would have their
Yeah.
hand in the match. But So Ruka still was able to take care of her work. What do you think overall with how they're doing So Ruka and this whole storyline with fatal influence?
I mean, I like it. So Ruko, she's held the North American title, I think, and she's held the speed title. So I mean, it's time for her to go ahead and move it up to the big leagues, to the NXT women's title. Um JC James, she was out of nowhere. She came out of nowhere. Like no one expected her to keep it, much less win it. And she's held this long. I must say I've been impressed with her. I like this whole storyline. I know the result already is coming to an end. They're gonna give the title to Saruka, and then she could go on and beef with her former friend Zaria. So that's what it is. It's just part of the business.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Like I said, I pretty much like it. I like the fatal influence angle. Um, I do like So Ruka. So Ruka's been putting on some fire matches, and her finisher is one of the
Just snatch your soul.
it's one of the best finishers out there. If you guys haven't seen it, it's called the Soul Snatcher. You got to see it in person or you got to see it live.
You got to.
Excuse me, because it's
Got
one of
to.
those things when you see it, you like, did that just happen? And it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because it'll shock you. It's basically a upside down RKO. I mean, come
But
on
she
now.
does the flip with it though,
Yeah. Yeah.
off the ropes. So
Off the rope. Yeah, man. So it's crazy. It's a sight to see. You just gotta watch it.
guys in the chat, let me know what you think about NXT. We got some more things to talk about. We're just getting started. But we definitely want your input of what you guys have been thinking about the topics in NXT. Let's move right along. You had the tag match with Joe Hendry, Miles Bourne versus Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. I like the finish. It definitely rewarded the bad guys, which is Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. But you can still see that there is the division amongst them that
Hmm.
they're probably ultimately coming to a split. Putting Bourne and Joe Hendry together was pretty smart. because Barn is just putting the belt on him, and Joe Hendry being a champion before in TNA and now being the current NXT champion, he could teach him a little bit of the ropes of what to expect as being the champion. Ultimately, I like this match. Ultimately, Ethan Page got the pin on Joe Hendry. And what do you think about that? And what do you think that goes?
Just like you saying, it's basically gonna be a split between the two. You could see it as soon as Ricky Saint said it a while back, a couple of episodes. Um, they're gonna split. Ricky, I mean, this is basically gonna lead to, in my opinion, I think Ethan Page winning the NXT title and then feuding with Ricky Saints about it. It's gonna split them up, break that division up. I mean, the bad thing about putting people together is it's gonna have to come to an end eventually. I mean, it's good while it lasted, but yeah, it's got to come to an end, and both of them have ambitions of what they really want. So, which is the NXT title, so they want it. They're gonna split up. With Miles Bourne, he's coming into his own. I mean, I think he's gonna take the North American title to different heights. Just wait and see.
No, man, I agree with you. I'm gonna go a step further and say I believe Ricky Saints is going to be the one who takes the belt off of Ethan Page when he finally gets it.
Hmm. Okay.
I mean, you got
Okay.
to have the long time storytelling, and I think ultimately that's what this is. I think they're both worthwhile. I like what they're doing both in NXT. They're funny guys. I like what they do, even though Ethan Page is very irritating at moments and annoying, but that's
Oh
what he's
yeah.
supposed to be as a heel. Ricky is just funny to me. Like he's just a funny guy.
He's naturally funny.
Yes, like he's a funny guy to me. And Joe Hendry, man, I like Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is just. I thought the smartest thing they did was putting the belt right on Joe Hendry and not letting anybody else get that run before him after Obafemi.
Mm.
I think that was very intelligent. Joe Davis capitalized on. Do you
You
believe
got
in Joe
to.
Hendry?
You
Because
got
I
to.
believe, and your man Easy said it too. I believe in Joe Hendry as well, man.
You got to. I mean, you got Uncle Book believing in Joe. Come on now.
Yeah,
And
it's
I say it
wild.
again. You have to listen to Uncle Book sing the song. If you haven't, it's a must listen to.
Yeah, if you guys see the picture that we currently got up, you can see Ethan Page being basically an irritant to Miles Bourne, and that's exactly what Ethan Page is. And I believe he plays that character pretty well. And Ricky Sanchez is just funny to me. I just think, and I think it's the right call to have Ethan beat Joe Hendry with the pin, and not have Miles Bourne, who's a new champion, take a pin after he just won. You kind of want to save him for later down the road, but for the most part, I think they got this call correctly. And do
Mhm.
you feel the same?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This whole show, this whole storyline is it's only up from here. Like I say, they getting ready to for their biggest pay-per-view of the year, which is Stand and Deliver, which is right
Mm-hmm.
before right before WrestleMania. So they pulling out all the stops, all the biggest storylines. I mean, it's only right.
Yeah, shout out to NXT. They'll be here in Houston. If you guys don't know, they'll be in Houston tomorrow. 713 Music Hall. You guys know the start time. If you want to see some live wrestling, some great takes, some great things, go ahead and get down there. I was going to go, but I got other things I need to do. I got to be at a softball game tomorrow. So I catch the replay on my back end.
Yeah, I have to catch the replay as well. I'm gonna be out doing a little something special. So
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
yeah.
Speaking of special, Tony D'Angelo made his return back, and I like this. He's been missing for a little bit. He basically stated that he's going at Joe Hendry. Um, I like this for him. He feel like he's been in NXT for a long time. Like I'm not even playing, bro. I feel like he's been in there way longer than what he should have been.
Yeah, he definitely has. It's time for him to get it. I mean, oh,
But it's like you said, when you put somebody with a group, eventually has the end, and like
right.
right now, it's like his big push of him being individually, and it just feels like he's just been in NXT so long, that it's like you're like, oh, he's still there, and I'm like, Jesus, man, but you can see his total climb as he's been in NXT, and I like what they're doing with him.
Yeah, with this new character angle, oh my God, he's gonna tear people up. I've already seen it with him in Dark State. Like when he came back, he said he had two missions. One was to take care of Dark State, and the second one we'll find out when he was finished with the first. The first one he messed Dark State up, beat them up, made them lose the tag titles. So I mean, he mission number one accomplished. Joe Hendry, I would say look out because Tony D'Angelo, he's a man on a mission, and if you caught his last match, yeah, he reminded you that he's him.
No, he is. He is. Like I said, I like his progression as a character. He's definitely moving in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to see what he has. Speaking of that, let's move to SmackDown, man. SmackDown definitely was interesting per se in many different
It's
reasons.
something to talk
I
about.
I give the show overall a B minus. I think there's some things they could have done better. The last hour definitely was entertaining, and we'll definitely get to that. But yeah, just overall, they still have some matches in there where you kind of rub your head and like, what is this match doing there? But for the most part, as a show overall, I give them a B minus. What about yourself?
Oh yeah, I would say a B plus. Um, like you say, the last hour was totally entertaining. Um, yeah, I'm ready for WrestleMania, man. I'm ready to see what the rest of it unfolds. I'm ready to see what happened at WrestleMania. I'm ready to see the storylines that progress after WrestleMania as well. But yeah,
Agreed.
let's get into SmackDown because there's some juicy stuff we got to talk about.
Yeah, man. Let's start it off from the very beginning. SmackDown opens up and Drew comes out, and then all this comes out, and he's talking about Jacob. I think Jacob comes out too. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, he came out.
And Drew ultimately says he's tired of everything and how he was treated, and he's not getting a rematch for his title. He basically quits and walks out, which is pretty cool and funny at the same time because we know Drew isn't going anywhere.
Hmm.
But it's just the point that it was funny, and we ultimately seen Drew later on
He,
in the show, but we'll get to that.
he hit a boiling point.
What do you okay, let me ask you this. What do you ultimately feel about Drew and the way they're doing his character?
Um, Man, shout out to brother BKL Sports Entertainment. What's up? Happy 316 day.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
On three, one, two, three. Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
baby.
I mean the whole thing with Drew, I feel like he if they don't capitalize on it right, he could be another carrying cross.
Mm.
I mean, he's done everything that they asked of him. I mean, they messed up and didn't give him the title that he should have got when he first faced Cody. Now they wanted to make up and give him the title, but it was a short run. And I mean, we ultimately know why it was a short run. And I'll tell you that if you want me to explain. Um, Basically, it was going to be a short run because he's he's leaving WWE for a little bit to shoot for Highlander. So that's why he was going to have a short run. He wasn't going to make it to WrestleMania because the shooting is gonna take longer than that. So, but overall,
So you don't think him versus Jacob at WrestleMania is gonna happen?
um, like I say, if he can make it back in time, then that would be a good match. I mean, because Jacob is a monster. They don't need to they don't need to downplay his character now. He still has a hot hand. I feel it has downgraded some, but he's still in there. So they need to capitalize on Jacob's character. Having him face Drew at WrestleMania would be a good thing. Um, but yeah,
Here's
we'll see.
here's what I say. I agree totally with you in the point that they should have been put the title on Drew McIntyre. I think that was what Clash is. Was that Clash
Cla-
at what?
Clash of Paris was it? I think
Was it Paris or Berlin? I can't remember.
Berlin. Yeah, Berlin.
I can't remember. It was one of those that he was. I thought at that moment in time they should have put the title on him and let him hold it until he just recently dropped it. And I like what they're doing with Drew, but we also know Drew has to disappear for a while, and we know why. You explain that. Um, uh, when he leaves, I think they need to have him leave in a way where we want more of Drew, and we can't. We know we're not going to get it, and when he does return, it only heightens the situation.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I see that. I see that.
I think Jacob is going to ultimately have the bigger push out of this whole thing than anybody between him and Drew. And let's move on to the next thing that happened on SmackDown because it was popping and rolling. Um, let's move to the ending.
Oh.
The ending was crazy.
Mm.
Randy, oh man, this is just vintage Randy Orton. First of all, let's
That's
not act
that
like
'09 Randy. We needed that.
like this is vintage Randy Orton. But I felt like they got it wrong. I thought they should have flipped the scripts.
Hmm.
I thought that Randy should have been the baby face and Cody should have been the heel in this essence. It would have made it more intriguing. I think more people would have been into the storyline than what it currently is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Randy versus Cody. So ultimately, we're interested, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, to me, I get what you're saying. I do, but you don't want another situation where they're trying to turn the guy heel and it's just not clicking. I feel that maybe there would have been a situation with Cody. Also, I think people are getting tired of seeing Cody as champ. I mean, it was Randy turning heel. He already has that heel in him. He knows what to do. He knows when the right moment to do. All the facial expressions, the psychology of it. I mean, it was only right that he do it, and the way that he did it. Oh man.
Easy, easy. Let me ask you a question, man, because I saw you put it in there. We've seen this before. This is not. I mean, this is not nothing new. This is the same Randy Orton we always know. I think when it comes to WrestleMania, we got to throw some things in there that makes people, and we'll get to some of those things later on, where your eyes pop up when you're like, okay, okay, and I believe if they would have turned Cody heel, and I disagree with you on the aspect that I think him being a heel would actually get over because people are tired of him. People are tired of the nice old Cody. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, American Dream, son. I think at some point you got to turn heel, got to turn him heel, and make him turn on the people. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's already been doing heel tactics. I mean, they should have been pulled the trigger on him.
I agree.
Um,
I agree.
like my boy Easy ENT, I think that yeah, this will force his hand. And maybe at WrestleMania we get a double turn. Randy face Cody Hill.
I can see that too. I can see that too. I think a double turn is appropriate with both of them. Because
Yeah.
Randy is over right now. Y'all can't act like Randy ain't over.
No matter
Uh,
whether Randy is heel or face, people are gonna love him. He's that guy.
agreed, agreed, agreed. And guess the three most dangerous words out there:
RKO.
RKO. You know how I go, man.
You gotta RKO everybody. I'm getting that shirt. I'm getting that shirt.
Let's move on
Got
to the
to.
next one, man. What am I? Hey, man. Hey, I like what they doing with Trick Willie. You know what I'm saying? Him and the
Yeah.
Lemon Pepper Steppers doing what they
Got
supposed to do,
got it.
and
Gotta have him.
I get it to an extent because he's so new. Well, he's new as in being pulled up. You can't just have him go around beating everybody regularly, or how they call it.
Jobbers.
No, not necessarily a jobber. Clean. He can't go around just beating everyone clean.
Okay, okay.
Because then it overstatuates who he is as a character. But all in all, I feel you on that whoop that trick. Every time I hear
Whoop.
that beat, boy, I mean, hey, I be in
Hey,
that thing with that, man. I
I ain't
be in
gonna need
that
much
thing
lie.
with
I
that,
downloaded it on my phone, so yeah, I be
man.
riding down the block with it.
Hey, man, I like the way they're doing them. As you guys know, him and Jacob Fatu had a match at during Smackdown. I want to say that might have been the last match before they went to the Cody segment, if I'm correct. Um, I thought they was fired. I thought, and I love that Drew came in and ultimately helped Trick. That's another big win for Trick.
Yeah.
Just think about that. He beat Sami Zayn and now Jacob Fatu, basically two guys we think highly of and think they're on the
Hmm.
trajectory of doing big things this year. And Trick has beat them both. And I like what they're doing with Trick Williams. It's just one other person that might be above him in that class of when they got moved up. But and we know who's in that. It's three of
Oh
them,
yeah.
and they
Oh
and they
yeah.
both three African Americans. They all came up at the same time, but one just might have
He's
jumped
taking
in
the
front of.
lead.
Yeah,
He's taking the
yeah, yeah,
lead.
yeah, yeah. He did. I like what Easy said, man. He said Trick is literally the generational Booker, and I'm glad it's him. Yeah, me too.
Mm.
He
Oh
he, he
yeah. Oh
is.
yeah.
He is
Oh
the
yeah.
generational Booker T. If you
Oh
can
yeah.
actually put them face to face, stand next to next, he is the Booker T of this
Exactly.
generation,
I mean,
and
he
I like it
uses
though.
he uses the bookend. He uses the sidekick. I mean, I believe if he could, he would do the Harlem Hangover. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I mean, Trick he has it, and they capitalizing on his aura right now. His I mean, because when he debuted and everybody just chanted "whoop that trick," the whole arena went crazy. I
Indeed, it did.
mean, it's not. It's only a. It's not many times people come in on their debut and have a pop like that.
There's, him only because he's beaten the cats that he's beaten, but him and Javon Evans are almost neck to neck. Because
Hmm.
I like Javon Evans, but Javon Evans has done. He probably was the. You probably would have him under Trick in the essence of you didn't think he would be able to hang coming straight in.
Oh yeah.
But hey, Javon is doing his thing though,
He
man.
he's doing his thing. I mean, he's the young OG. That boy is bouncy.
Bounce, see, hey
I mean,
man,
so if you're not with it, you gonna get bounced on. And I mean, hey, he. I mean, with all three of them, he is third on the list. But I
agreed,
mean,
agreed,
all of them are doing their own thing individually.
agreed. No,
All
agree.
three of them,
I agree with you,
and
and
it's the perfect time for him too. I mean, Oba is just gonna that match is gonna be interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be a squash match or a long match. But I mean, I've seen Javon Evans. Yes, Javon Evans is better than Evan Bourne. I mean, ugh,
I don't necessarily. I don't know about Evan Bourne. I think he's a little bit better than Evan Bourne's. I think he's more of a. Let me give me a little thing to run through my head real quick. He's
got you.
not Evan Bourne, and I get where you get that from. What what about I can't think of his name. Used to date no, because I met him in person, and me and him laughed and chatted. I met him in Korea when I was in Korea in the military. He came
Okay.
in. He was at WCW.
Um,
Not Billy. Is it Billy Kidman?
that's
What
just who I was thinking of.
What was his name in WCW? Was it Billy Kidman?
Yeah, it was Billy Kidman. He came out in a wife beater and
Yeah,
blue
it was the
jeans.
shooting star.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's who Javon Evans, a better version of Billy
Hmm.
Kidman, is who I look at Javon Evans is. And shout out
Okay.
shout out to Billy the Kid, because I met that man and we were shooting hoops together, because he was getting ready for the show and they were setting up and I was in the gym doing security for those guys and we was laughing and chatting it up. Um,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, he
Cool.
gave me the inside scoop because Disco Inferno was supposed to be there and he got in trouble that day and
Ah,
he didn't make the flight. Um, Norman Smiley was there, which was cool.
the big whoop.
Yeah, that dude's hilarious and funny, and he talks that way in real life. Just to let you guys know. But to get back on topic with Trick Willie, man, I'm proud. Great pickup, great win for him. They just got to keep moving them forward. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. They got to. Um, I know eventually it's gonna come down to him and Carmelo Hayes, maybe for the U.S. title, but that is a match we.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
match
talk
we
about
want
it.
to see.
Yeah. Who do you currently have as the better wrestler right now?
Out of them two.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
And you easy. Who do you currently have as the better wrestler right now? If you had to take them and you was go start a new wrestling franchise, and you had to choose between Carmelo Hayes, Mister Him, or Trick Willie, Trick Williams. Which one are you taking at the current moment?
At the current moment, I would
Yeah.
have to take Trick, Mister
Okay.
Lemon Pepper Stepper. I mean, Carmelo when he came in, he was hot and everything. Don't get me wrong, he's still hot. I I like both of these guys, but at the same time, um, Carmelo's peakness has kind of died down some. So I mean, yeah, you got to go with Trick, Mister Whoop that Trick. It's a no brainer.
I agree with both of you guys. I'm taking Trick too, but here's the main reason why I'm taking Trick. Trick came in and beat big time names. Like you start to put the names of 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 what now I would disagree. While Carmelo does have a high ceiling, he's not as high as what Trick Williams can be and probably will be. So that's another reason why I take Trick Williams over Carmelo. I ultimately think they're gonna put the belt on that young man, and hopefully it happens within the next 2 years or so.
Hmm.
But that's just me.
I
Let's
they he will get the title eventually, but I don't think so soon. I think also he kind of needs to tone it down a little bit eventually, and he will get there. I mean, because I get it. He's Mr. Whoop that trick. The
I
hype,
mean,
the excitement is behind him, but eventually it's gonna die down. It's
what,
sad
what,
to say, but that's the way it is, and I feel that when it does, they're gonna put him in the U.S. title picture.
okay. No, I agree with you to a certain extent. I do think they ultimately put one of those belts on him before they get to that championship picture, but I ultimately think that he's going to be a champion at some point in his
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, most
in his
definitely he
career.
will.
Jelly Roll is back. I'm sick and tired of him.
My boy
Uh,
Jelly.
no, man, come on, man.
Come on, hey man.
Like this is a
So
one time. It should have been
what?
okay. We gotta, and I'm only saying this, and I don't know how you feel about it, Easy, but how you feel about when they bring guys from the outside who come in, the Bad Bunnies, the Jelly Rolls, what's his name that do Suey, Speed, the
Speed.
I Show Speed, um, like what do you, how
The
do you got,
celebrities and stuff.
yeah, how you guys feel about this? Because don't get me wrong, I thought Jelly Roll did okay, but he wasn't doing the things that Jake Paul did. He sure in the heck didn't do the things that Bad Bunny did, and he sure wasn't even close to what's the punter name who was doing
McAfee.
Pat McAfee. He didn't even do
Yeah.
anything close to that. I I guess they're just using Jelly Roll as a name. I guess.
Mm,
Um, I, I'm not a fan of it. I thought they could have used maybe somebody else. I thought this would have been a perfect time to bring Bad Bunny back. I ultimately heard that Bad Bunny is supposed to be at the show when they're in Puerto Rico. That's what I heard.
yeah.
But I mean, it's it don't it don't really jump off the meter to me.
So my take on it, Bad Bunny was fire and Speed was comedy. I mean, but with the celebrities, to me, at first I didn't like it. But I will say if a celebrity comes in and they put the time in, then yeah, they deserve it. I mean, I like Jelly coming in. If you go back to his previous performance and even on the Unreal documentary, he said he wanted to do stuff like that. It was just basically at the time his weight was holding him down. Nah, he didn't lost some of the weight. I think the last time I checked, he was right at 300 or under 300. He said he's been in. I mean, that was his high school weight, and so he's back at that. Um, Michael John White, come on, man. Who would they put him in the program with? But with Jelly Roll, I mean, he wants to do that stuff. Um, I feel Miz is a good person to put him with because when Bad Bunny was in, he was in the program with Damian Priest and The Miz. So it's a good thing, and I feel like when they bring celebrities in, when they put them with the wrestler, is a wrestler that they trust, that knows they're gonna protect them at all costs.
No, agreed.
Um, with Bad Bunny, I did hear he was coming back as well. I think who would they pair him up with?
You put him back with Damian Priest again.
But how would you do that now, or would you wait later on down the line? Cause
Alistair
he's
Alistair Black.
hmm
You have that with Alistair Black because then you get to put Selena Vega out there because they ultimately it's going to be in Puerto Rico. So
yeah,
um and you want that to be one of the main matches in the essence that is going to get a pop. It's going to draw a lot of people in, but bad whether we like it or not, Bad Bunny can get down, bro. Like
oh
he
yeah,
he did his thing. Like,
oh
and
yeah,
if people take the time to actually go watch the matches that he fought in and some of the things that he did, he was out there doing lucha libre style type things, and I'm down for it.
exactly. Because when they bring celebrities in, mainly they want them to kind of be there for show. But Bad Bunny wanted to do all this. I mean, because even when they was talking about it, they were kind of explaining to him, "You're gonna do this, do this." He was like, he wanted to change up certain stuff. So I mean, there it is.
No, agreed, man. We'll move on to the next topic. You had Lash Legend and Nia
Nia
Jax
Jax.
versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I think it was for the belt. Am I correct?
Right.
the tag titles, and some reason somehow the Bella Twins got into it, and then they got worked at the end.
Yes.
Um, that begs to differ. What is this angle with the Bella Twins? I mean, for you, easy in the chat. What do y'all think this angle is with the Bella Twins? Are they ultimately go put the belts on them just because they're twins and they've been
I
in the tag team division, or what?
I hope not. I hope it's just a case of their, I guess if you want to call them legends, bringing them back just to kind of uh give some nostalgia or anything to the division.
I got you.
Maybe they put it on them, but it'll be a short term run because back when they was in it, they didn't have the tag team belts.
Hey, bro, easy funny. He said Bella Twins need to
I
leave.
mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. I
I just thought it
mean,
was a weird insert to me, bro. Like it
yeah,
was out of blue. Bella Twins come down, they're watching the match, and then they insert themselves. I'm like,
yeah. I mean, I had heard rumblings a while back that they wanted both of them for the tag team division, but that was when Nikki was feuding with Stephanie, I think. When
yeah,
she first came back, yeah. I mean, it was probably just a timing thing. I agree they do need to leave, but we got to deal with it while it's here.
yeah. It's a little bit wild to me, man. Honestly, man, it's a little bit wild. I just feel like they just got through into something and it didn't make sense. But with that being said, SmackDown was cool, nice little run. But let's get to what we really want to get to. I think everybody's talking about it. Actually, Raw tonight, man. Raw tonight was actually very well ran. I liked what I seen. Overall, I give it a A. It's one of the better Monday Night Raws I've seen in a long time. What about you? How you feel about Raw?
I give it an A plus. The main thing that I liked about it was Oba and Brock.
No, we gonna we gonna get to it, man. We go.
But yeah, the whole show, it was an A plus for me. I mean, the promos, Roman coming back, speaking his piece. You got the Usos on there. Um, LA
No, that
Knight,
that Dragon Lee Penta match was dope, bro. I think they gotta
man.
find more of those type of matches when they're doing Raw. Also, I like Penta in the essence that that boy didn't defend the championship ever since he didn't got it,
Oh
which
yeah.
is which is something that we weren't seeing because either he was hurt or he was doing something else in Dom. But for the most part, it's cool. But let's jump right into our first topic. Eh, when we seen Oba come out, we already knew what it was. Like we knew what it was. When he picked him up and he powerbombed him with the pop up power bomb, I said to myself, "Lord Jesus Christ, what is happening?" Um, uh, it was wild, man. It was interesting, and it was the perfect way to insert Oba into that storyline of him versus Brock. I thought it was the perfect way.
Yes. Oba, man, he's that guy. He's that guy. I mean, he destroyed Rusev. He's coming in, answering the challenge from Brock. Uh, and yeah, this is a good way to insert him to bring him up to. I mean, he's already in the big leagues, but facing Brock on WrestleMania, that's the upper echelon. I
But let
mean,
but let's tell the story before Seth comes out with his people. Right, he's
hmm
in the ring talking, saying he's gonna get division regardless if they're hurt here or not. Makes sense, right?
right.
A non-sleep struggling Paul Heyman comes down, which
He
was
done been through
hilarious.
it. He done been through it.
Yeah, comes down and says he has something for him. And here comes Brock Lesnar. Dope. I was like, oh snap, this is interesting as well. Like, but then when they get in the ring and you hear Oba music hit and you like, it's about to be trouble. And then Seth sets him up and rolls out the ring and then pop up power
Perfectly.
bomb. Yeah, that thing, man.
Perfect setup.
Uh, it was there, man. It was there. It was there. That was a high rating on my for Monday Night Raw. That started it off
Yeah, yeah.
excellent way.
And
This next, go ahead.
now I feel it was a big. It needed to be started off with a big showing. I mean, last week's episode it was good, but it wasn't as good. So they needed something big to start it off. And what better way to do it than with Brock and Obo, setting it up for WrestleMania. Said giving Oba the layup for the pop up power bomb, fall from grace power bomb, and then Oba just putting his foot on Brock's chest and pointing at the WrestleMania sign. It was much needed. Brock is the real muscle of the division all along. Paul will realize although he helping them, all you need is Brock. Yeah, I mean Paul he did need Brock, but I think Brock didn't miss his match.
No, I agree, man. I agree. He probably has met his match, but like I said, it was a perfect way to introduce him into that line. This match, man, I don't necessarily know if Brock is in the vision like that, but I do think he wanted to help out Paul Heyman, and this was the best way to introduce uh, Brock into that line, to that storyline, without having to to have him fight Seth, because we all know Seth can't fight right now.
Yeah, he
Um,
still hurt. That's why they doing the whole mass person running around. So
yeah, but like you said, that Oba's the guy, and this is a perfect insert. Let's move on to this match. You had AJ Lee versus Bailey for the Intercontinental Championship. I didn't see AJ Lee dropping it this early. Um, but they got to do better with how they're doing Bailey at the current moment. Um, man, I don't know. I don't. I felt like the match itself was blah. Uh, could have been better. I
yeah,
thought you could tell at times that Bailey was carrying AJ. Um, I don't know, man. I just didn't. I just thought this match was probably not. I thought it could have been a lot better. And I also think that they should have inserted somebody, whoever it was, that was going to face AJ at WrestleMania, which is basically going to be Becky because she came out at the end,
yeah.
um, and destroyed her. But I don't like the way they use Bailey at the current moment.
I mean, well, Bailey, yeah, Bailey will get her eventual just due, and that's gonna happen because I think her and Lara are gonna win or gonna get the tag team titles at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Um,
I could see that too.
yeah, because after the whole her whole losing thing, they had a little promo in the back where Kyrie and Oscar confronted them, and basically that's what it all boiled down to.
Agreed. Agreed. Let's move on to the next. Probably match of the night, which was Penta versus Dragon Lee. Hey, them boys went at it.
They
Like I said,
did.
man, Penta is more than holding up his end of the bargain as the Intercontinental champion. He's defending the title like back to back Monday nights. We haven't seen that in a long time. He says he wants to be a fighting champion, and he's already proven it. Dragon Lee is on a run, bro. In the essence of
Yes.
some of the matches he have put on. That I don't know how you keep that dude down as long as you keep him, and he's putting on these type of matches, especially with Penta.
Yeah.
Um, what do you think?
Um, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like he's an incredible talent. Rey Mysterio has already said that he's the future face of Lucha Libre. But the situations they're putting him in, he's I mean, he's showcasing his talent. He's
Exactly.
doing the best he can with it, with what they giving him. That's what I'll say.
No, I agree.
Um, I think he is doing a couple things in AAA as well. Um, I know he was in a match, or he has a match coming up with Laredo Kid, which is their cruiserweight champion.
That
So,
what's the move called when he ran, jumped through the rope, flipped into a ball, and hit Penta when he was sitting on the table? Do y'all know how hard that is
man,
to do? Slide through the ropes. Now he had to go like a missile through the ropes, but he had to get
yeah.
enough speed on it to not
So he
only
could
be able
curl
to
up.
do that, yes, and hit him sitting on the table. He's on the table, so he has to go like almost halfway, and he was able to do it with ease. Hey man, that dude is crazy.
I
Hey,
mean,
crazy.
when you got the ups and you got the speed, you could get it done.
No, agreed, man. That dude, hey, he's been impressing me, man. I want to see more of Dragon Lee. I do.
Yes.
Penta also said that him and his brother gonna get back together for AAA. Am I correct?
Yes.
I want to see
And
that too.
oh yeah, they were supposed to get together in December, but that's when Penta got hurt. So I mean, he's back. He's showing that he's back, and he's. I don't know if he's 100%. To me, it looks like it, but yeah, he's showing that he's back. He could do what he says he needs to do. I know he also said a dream match of his was him and his brother versus the Usos.
He said I do that move all the
Yeah,
time on WWE 2K25.
it's something so
Speaking,
plancha.
hey, speaking of that, man, I know you got it and I got it. We got 2K26, man. I've been playing it, man. It's a pretty good game.
Oh yeah.
So just shout out to WWE 2K26. It's a pretty good game. Appreciate you, Easy on the move name. I just couldn't get it down, man.
They got so many flips, and
Yeah.
it's just hard to name which one is which.
You also had this match. I mean, we kind of all knew that Stephanie wasn't gonna lose
All right.
the match. Uh, I thought they should have had more interference with Liv and the Essence. But yeah, we knew she wasn't losing.
Yeah. I mean, it would have to me it would have been great if she had a loss, being that it wasn't for the title. They probably could have threw a wrench in there where Raquel win, and then she goes on this big rant that she wants to be added to the match at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah. Like I said, I want to see Raquel be on her own and do her thing. But ultimately, it was a throw-in match, and I just thought we already knew the outcome.
Yeah, yeah. I feel they trying to save them before WrestleMania so they won't get hurt or anything.
Agreed. My man said the devil's kiss.
Yep, there's
Uh,
a move.
speaking of kisses, neither one of these dudes are gonna kiss each other's butt.
Mm-mm.
It's been real personal between these two cats,
Very.
Roman and Phil. I like this. I like this last one, and I think we saw the turning of Roman getting in Phil's head.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in his head now. I mean, when he called him old, no
Yeah,
one likes to be called old.
Hey,
I
nah,
mean, come
I like
on
when
now.
I like when he hit my man with the 8 Mile references when he was like, "Yo, I know everything he's gonna say. He's
Yeah.
gonna say I'm a part timer. He's gonna say I got my family and my cousins."
I
Like,
mean, hey,
it
it's
was
all
so.
true, but hey, if you could back it up, then and I feel we're gonna see Roman backing up his words at WrestleMania when he walks out as champ.
Do we feel that there's gonna be some more Samoans that get added to WWE when he said the statement, "I I allow all the Samoans to do what they need to do."
Mm, yeah, yeah, we will see some more added. Um, in what capacity, I'm not sure yet, but most definitely we will. Maybe it'll be ah. We you talk about my family, we got to get down. We got to.
The Usos wasn't playing, bro. The Usos funny to me. Jimmy
Oh
funny
yeah,
too, dog.
Jimmy is that silent when you gotta watch out for him.
Jimmy funny too.
Uh,
Jimmy was like, "Yo, I got mines." I was like, "Hey, I feel you on that, Jimmy. You got
hey,
your."
yeah, he got him. I mean,
um,
the we all know the ultimate plan. Roman walk out as champ. The Usos still tag team champs. I don't know if they have a WrestleMania match or not yet, but
I,
it'll be good to
here,
see.
here's what I feel about the Usos. I feel like they're gonna drop the championship belts, and then they're gonna regain them back at WrestleMania. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
Who would they drop them to though?
Division.
Uh, They all currently hurt right now.
Well, nah, you didn't hear Paul Heyman when he talked to Austin Theory and
Oh, and Logan. Oh, that part. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
when he was like, "We need to get the titles, the tag titles." I think they're going to get them before WrestleMania, but then I ultimately think the Usos take them back at WrestleMania.
Mm, I could see that. I could see
Mm,
that.
it just makes for an intriguing storyline, man. It does.
It does, and probably with doing that, that'll give them time for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to come back.
I don't think Brunson coming back no time soon,
Well,
but
yeah,
Braun can come back. I don't
yeah,
think Brunson is coming back no time soon.
cause them two on their own, I don't know if they could hold division down on their own.
Well, that's why they need the belts for that current little run until WrestleMania comes around. Then they lose them
Okay, I see that. I see that.
to a certain
Razor Ramon,
extent. To a
Razor
certain
Ramon
extent,
and
man.
Eddie. I see that. I see that. He does have that cocky attitude, and
All
when
right,
I
man.
say he is Logan
That
Paul, he has that cocky attitude.
that's all we have for Raw. But we're going to go to a different topic that we normally don't talk about, and I need everybody's honest opinion because when I post it, I already know what's coming. I'm, do you guys like the return of a certain somebody to wrestling? I'm about to post their picture. What do you guys feel about ultimately Ronda Rousey returning back to wrestling? I'm gonna give you my opinion first. I still don't think she could wrestle. I don't necessarily know what the outcome was for her going to AEW after
Mm,
she basically said the wrestling was trash because of whatever reasons she had. I just don't think she's very good at it. Um, and what does it ultimately do to you in the essence of, oh, does she heighten their storylines, or is it just okay? It's Ronda Rousey, and we all know what she can do.
yeah, I think it's more of just her name, cause I mean I don't know what company she do need to sit on, cause I don't know what company would hire her after you basically say wrestling is fake, is made up, everything like that. I mean,
It ain't
Yeah,
the just.
she
Hey, it wasn't just the kicks to the head
nah,
when
it wasn't them kicks because when
oh,
she left MMA, oh man,
what was the name? Was it Amanda?
no, it wasn't Amanda. It was what's the girl name?
No,
The
Amanda was the
tall
one.
chick. It was
Amanda
it
was
was
the one who
Heidi
was
something.
no. Oh yeah, that's the one who knocked her out first.
Yeah, made her kind
Heidi
of
Holmes or Holmes.
some. It was something, but she beat her up and made her rethink her career choices.
Nah, then she fought Amanda Nunez, and Amanda was hitting her with the 1-2 combos. And my girl,
Yeah, so
hey,
I
hey, hey,
mean
when you get up and start fighting, and the ref already to start to stop the fight, you know
that
you in trouble,
you
dog.
yeah, you know you cooked. I mean, how can you sign someone who talks bad about the company, says is fake, but basically all it seems to me is that she's a sore loser.
No, this is. I think she thought wrestling was something totally different, and when she finally learned what wrestling was, it kind of caught her off guard. And also, you got to remember her ego was a little taken away in the
Yeah.
essence that she probably had just been knocked out like a year or two before. And she was no, and I hate that they call her the baddest woman on the planet because she is nowhere near that right now.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
And I do this is a publicity stunt for her upcoming UFC match with at the White House, and still don't think she's very good at that either. Anybody who says she's one of the goats didn't realize that she was fighting absolutely nobodies. Oh,
Yeah.
Holly Holm was the one who knocked her out
Yeah.
the first time. Um, he said we need Kozlov and Alberto Del Rio back if she could come back.
Well, Alberto Del Rio, he just keeps getting in trouble.
Yeah,
Uh,
Alberto's tripping, bro.
yeah,
He's
he was
tripping,
he was in some kind of celebrity boxing match, and
and
I I
my
don't
dude
know.
snapped.
Yeah, he I it looked like he was getting tired of getting beat up, and
Yeah,
so he did a head nod to his corner, and that's when his corner
everybody
came
jumped in the
in.
ring.
Yeah, and it was just chaos. Like, come on now,
Yeah,
like quit
I,
making trouble.
I don't necessarily know what the ultimate outcome is for this. It was just random, like it was super random. In the essence that she came back, and I don't, I don't know, man. I don't think she's a viable person to bring into that division and think she's going to add something to it that has meaning. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
While she does have, while she is a a household name, she's not a very good wrestler in the essence where you like, oh snap, she's about to kill it. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel they brought her in one because of her name. Two, the segment before basically was one of the four horsemen that she was in, Marina Shafir. I think she lost her match to Timeless Tony Storm. And so that's when Ronda jumped the barricade and came in to confront Tony Storm. I mean, yeah, I don't like it either. She doesn't need to be wrestling. She's not a good wrestler at all. So I feel they brought her in for her name and because her friend basically just got beat up.
Yeah. Straight garbage if I had to
Yes.
give it correctly. But we're gonna end it on a good note, man. Thank you everybody in the chat, especially Easy Man. We look forward to seeing you
Yes, sir.
again. We'll see you guys again on Monday. Make sure you watch NXT tomorrow because it's Booker T Appreciation Night, and then keep an eye on SmackDown. You guys know
Oh
we in the
yeah.
road to WrestleMania. If you guys don't know, NXT is here tomorrow night in Houston, and
Hmm.
Is it April 6th or something?
Yeah, April 6th, Monday Night
April
Raw will
6th,
be here.
Monday. Monday Night Raw will be here. This boy said, might as well let Anna Faris be a wrestler. Man, go sit down somewhere, man. Thank y'all for being with us, man. We look to doing more. We start adding some videos for you guys, and we want you guys to join in with us. WrestleMania, like I said, Road to WrestleMania is on. Let's continue down that path. Thank you all. You all have a good night.
Yes, sir.